Curbside parking is in effect today citywide. Be safe. Don't text and drive. The Bronx teenager found guilty of fatally stabbing his high school classmate will be sentenced today. The case forced the Department of Education to make changes to keep students safe and address bullying. CBSN New York's Jenna DeAngelis is in the concourse section of the Bronx with more on this story. I know we've been following it closely, Jenna.
And we'll continue to follow it, Alex. Abel Cedeno argued he was acting in self-defense after constant bullying, but ultimately a judge found him guilty on charges including manslaughter in the stabbing of his classmates. And now today is his sentencing, where he'll learn his fate nearly 2 years after the incident.
Justice for Matthew!
The family of Matthew McCree has been fighting for justice since the 15-year-old was fatally stabbed during a fight in history class in 2017 at the Urban Assembly School for Wildlife Conservation in the West Farm section of the Bronx. In July, a judge found now 19-year-old Abel Cedeno guilty of killing McCree and injuring 16-year-old Arian LeBoy with the same switchblade.
I'm grateful. I'm just so happy that I got justice for my son.
Throughout the trial, Cedeno adamantly maintained that he was protecting himself on that day after being systematically bullied, saying it was psychological abuse for being gay and that he feared for his life. Cedeno's family left court in tears and without comment after he was found guilty of first-degree manslaughter, assault, and criminal possession of a weapon.
The Department of Education has blood on its hands and needs now to look at the schools and the safety of students.
The case prompted increased pressure for schools to use metal detectors and more rigorous reporting of bullying. Both victims' families have filed civil lawsuits against the DOE and spoke after Cedeno was found guilty in July.
We are going to continue to fight for justice and fight to correct the wrongs.
God is good and justice has prevailed.
Cedeno faces up to 50 years in prison, and after sentencing this morning, the mother of late Matthew McCree plans to speak out. At Bronx Supreme Court, Jenna DeAngelis, CBSN, New York.
Jenna, thank you.